So the first day, we get off there. We go to the airport. We get off the flight, and then we go. Everything was good. We was in Philly. Got the plane tickets. That was cool.
And the food was $20 for just a slice of pizza.
We had 2 slices of pizza, 2 drinks, and garlic. She got garlic bread. That was $20.
With some nasty marinara sauce.
Yeah, that was $20. We still in Philly at this point. Then we got the ticket. No issues with the ticket. That was cool. The bags, I had to pay. It was gonna cost $100 and like something dollars, something $150 for 4 bags. Then it was like, well, go check at this little cart thing that lets you know how big your bag is. So we went over there. Everything was good. We only had to pay $25 for 1 bag.
Then we had to wait 3 hours.
No,
make it 4 hours.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, because we didn't leave till 2:30.
No, it was 1:30. See, it was 1:30. Flight was supposed to leave at 12:55, but it didn't leave until 1:30. So that was a little delay. So we was waiting. That wasn't long. Played some games on the cell phones, all that stuff.
And first class was not all that. Just to let you know. It definitely was not all that. Just had 2 seats and its own flat screen TV, which was like the same size as everybody else. And the middle class. No, we was the bottom class, right?
No, the only benefit. Only benefit with first class is you get off first. Yeah. That's it.
And got on first.
That's
first
it.
And off.
Yeah, first on, first off, right? So there is a good side to this. We're gonna work into that. Right. So we get on the flight, we get on the plane, get on the flight. How was your experience though? She was scared.
I was scared. Shut up. I was scared, like, because when it took off, I didn't know. I heard that clink, clink, and I was like, what? Like, I thought. Shut up. I thought it was something happening, but they was putting the wheels in the plane, and then we took off. That was so fun. Like, I seen the sight, and then we was really going into the clouds to the point where we didn't see anything.
Right.
The sleeping part was uncomfortable. But everything else was fun. People on the plane was funny, especially this little girl. She had us cracking up. Yeah, and her mom beat her. But when we was going down, I felt like a little drop. Yeah. But everything was cool.
Was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
That was cool.
It was fun.
All right, this is where it gets good, okay, right? So we get off the plane, right? Now, mind you, when you balling on the budget, right? I had a certain amount of money on my card. Now, if the certain amount of money was on my card was for the parking my car at the airport in Philly. So I put money on my card for that. And no actuality, I was gonna pay cash for my car in Philly. So when I had to use it in Philly, it snatched my card. So when it snatched my card, it took the money off my card for like $30 a park in Philly. So, all right, cool. $30. Now, keep in mind, my card. This is the whole thing is going to be based on my card, my ATM Visa card, right? We get in Miami. We in the airport. So now we in the airport. Going to get my rental car, right? My car in Philly parking lot. Boom, it's in the airport, right? We in Miami. I go register for my car. I'm like, listen, I paid for my car already. What do I need? She said, well, here, go to the kiosk, which is like it's like red box, but it's just a panel box with all your information. You gotta key in, and it allow you to get your car. Now, this is where it get interesting. When I paid for my trip online, we're not going to discuss who I went to, because I don't want to do that. I might get a case or whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna take long.
Yeah. So I went online, paid for my whole trip. It said charge status paid, right? Keyword paid. So I get to the airport, I'm going through the kiosk, get in my car, they telling me I gotta pay $65, right? Now mind you, I only had a certain amount of money to spend for this trip to begin with. I almost didn't even make it to Miami, but that's another story. So I'm like, oh, I paid for this, that, and the third. They like, well, it's $65. And I'm like, well, okay. Now, mind you, I only had $30 on my account, on my Visa card. So I'm just like, all right, can I pay cash? Now, I'm thinking that in my head. So I'm like, all right, no problem. I got a couple of dollars in my pocket. Let's go take care of this. So the manager comes over after everything is taken care of. They was like, all right, well, here, go see this guy. Went to the counter, talked to the guy. He said, listen, it is paid for. What's the issue? We're saying if it said in the kiosk that it's not paid, then it is. It says it's paid right here. So they type it up. They was like, oh wait, you need $65. You ain't paid for the tax. So I'm thinking to myself, I did all of this online, and why isn't it paid for? It said it's paid. Swipe the card anyway. Decline. Here we go. This is the roller coaster now. So now I can't get my car. I'm in Miami Airport, stuck in a sense. I can't go nowhere. So now,
not just him, me too.
Yeah. We both stuck. That's what makes it worse, because it ain't just me. If it was just me, it'd be whatever. But it's both of us stuck. She's sitting with the bags. I'm running around trying to get money on this card. I'm calling up people, and I'm taking care of the situation, trying to get people to use their card over the phone, but they got to be here, this, that, and the third. The manager of the Alamo, whatever they call Alamo. She tells the cab driver outside here, take him to the bank so we can put money in his card. I did that, bank closed. Then I was like, well, wait, I can use the drive-thru. Went to the drive-thru under construction. There is no drive-thru. What you about to say?
You didn't say. I told you about the drive-thru. You didn't say. He didn't even know nothing about the drive-thru.
I didn't even know about the drive-thru. I was gonna be like, all right, whatever. He said, you're right. He said, let's go to the drive-thru. The drive-thru is still open. We went to the drive-thru. The drive-thru was gone. All they had was the pipeline. You know what I'm talking about? Where you push the button and they shoot your money into the that was gone. All they had was the line, and that was it, right? So then, on top of that, go back to the airport, right? Back to the airport. Then it was like, well, we don't know what to tell you. So I'm like, what you mean you don't know what to tell me? How we gonna go through all this, right? And I can't get my car. I'm like, well, listen, the car paid for. So long story short on that part, we ended up not even getting the car for that particular moment. Where we go? We went to the hotel.
We went straight to the hotel. Yeah. Got our room. Then, oh my God,
spent $20 on the cab, right?
Then $100.
Now, mind you, right? The cab, the distance was a mile. That's all it was.
$1.
And then, so whatever the price is on the meter, it's plus $1, right? Now, mind you, it was only a mile from the airport. My hotel was a mile from the airport. $20 for that, mind you. When the cab driver sits, your meter still go up. Mm-hmm. I don't ride in cabs that often, so maybe y'all like, yeah, that's what it do. I was unaware of that, right? So now I'm in the hotel, right? I go to the desk. They like, well, listen, we need $100 deposit, or no, it's like collateral. We need $100 for any damages or whatever have you. So I'm like, again, I'm back to this situation. Now, what you need? My credit card? She was like, fortunately enough, we don't need your credit card, but you got to put $100. I'm like, yo, I just spent, so I now got $65 pending on my rental car that I don't have. I got to pay $100 to the hotel people to hold it. They're going to hold my money and then give it back to me on Monday. That's the benefit of that one. So I got $100 in the fair filled in savings. So that's a plus. But now I'm stuck with a car and I'm starving, mind you. I am starved. We're starving. We didn't eat yet. That's all we had was pizza, and that was around and candy, for the flight, bubble gum
and on top of that, the hotel Gatorade is $3. Are you serious?
Yeah,
$3. I was sick.
So
we went to the store across the street that cost $1.69, which was $2, but still it was still better than the prices here.
Right.
And then we have sugar cookies.
They gave it to us for free. Then I'm telling they were soft. Then I was telling the lady, like, listen, this is my situation. I'm paying $100 for this. This is crazy, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I need the strongest alcoholic beverage at this point. She gave us two
Moscato.
Yeah, 2 little Moscato wine joints. The joint's banging. It's pretty good. Then
for free,
yeah.
And 2 mugs for free.
Complimentary at the hotel. And then this is the bed. Now it gets good. Went back to the rental car place, right? Now, before I did that, I went to the ATM machine, deposited money into the ATM machine, and put it on my card. Went back to the hotel. Back to the airport rental place. Got the car. Now, they was like, initially going into the situation, they was like, you know, we going to get an economy car because that's all I could afford at the time was the economy car. Now, if you don't know what the economy car is, if you ever seen a smart car, that's what it was. It's a little bit bigger, right?
With the rats in the...
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's tiny, like real tiny. So I get to the rental car place. I submit all my information. They needed the flight ticket and all this other stuff. Thank God she had she had her purse with the flight ticket still in there, so that was cool. Then they gave us the paperwork. I signed off on it. Went down to the first floor. Guy was like, yeah, listen, I'm thinking to myself, we're going to get this tiny ass car. I'm going to be stuck.
We got a banging ass car.
We got So we went, they was like, the boy was like, here. He looked at my sheet and was like, yo, picking the car in the first row, right? So I'm thinking to myself, I don't know what they consider the first row. So I'm looking at the first, and them was all decent cars. So I'm looking at the first row that I thought was the first row, and it was a 2012 Impala, like everything other than what I was supposed to get. So I'm excited.
So we got 2012 cards.
Yeah. So we got a 2012 Malibu. My boy Brazzle, he got a customs on. So it's a 2012 Malibu Braz. So just throwing that out there, my boy Brazzle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So. It's the same one he got too. He got the leather seats, the sunroof, the heated seats, all the bells and whistles.
Only thing that sucks is the music.
Yeah.
You can't play your phone, like you have to go.
Well, you can play your phone, but the auxiliary cord I left in my truck, and the USB looks it goes through the whole file of all your songs, so you can't just go through your...
and it repeats.
Yeah, and it repeat the same song. You can't go through the playlist. So, the hotel is sick, though. I like it. We got the top floor, you know what I'm saying?
Suite.
The presidential suite, yeah. Presidential. And we got the 2012 vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Had some people look out for me, wiring me some more money. Because, I'm balling on the budget, like I told y'all. Almost didn't even make it to Miami. Go ahead.
Oh, and then the food. Yeah, everybody speaks Spanish.
Yo.
Everybody here speaks Spanish, right? So
it was a little traumatizing.
You were sick.
I was mad, right? Because I'm used to living in Lancaster. And in Philly,
everything is English.
You can speak. They got people that speak both languages out here. Where we at right now?
No language.
Yo, the language is strong. Like they only speak Spanish, so the menu is in Spanish. So
they didn't even understand pork, but they understood pork chop with vinegar, deep fried. That was.
You know what I'm saying?
But the rice and the black beans is banging.
Right.
And the onions. Whew. I'm serious, that was banging. Like, that was pretty good.
I ended up going from pulled pork, rice, and beans to Checkers. So I got a burger and fries and a drink. Something simple. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even the lady at the Checker place spoke Spanish, but she spoke English too. So that was a benefit. So the trip, other than that, was pretty cool. You know what I mean? So far, that was day one, and we just talked about.
Yep. And now we're going to the beach.
Yeah, we're about to go to South Beach.
So you will be seeing some naked women.
You want to do that?
Probably. I don't know. I don't know how, because that we won't be on camera. I don't want, you know what I mean? Probably. I don't know. It's my. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a couple pictures, take some videos out there, see how it is out there.
And don't my eyebrows look fierce?
Yeah, what she said.
And my hair.
Right, what she said.
Not you. You're whack. Your shape up looks good.
Yeah. So,
I did it.
She lying. So, with all of that being said, just wanted to give y'all the food for thought. Fairfield Inn is a nice hotel.
But just don't book it with.
Yeah, don't. When you go online, gotta be careful. You can't say certain things because they can say all kinds of stuff. But be mindful of using certain websites, because what happens is when you book it through certain agencies online, they don't pay for certain things, like the taxes. Like, your room will be paid for, but just make sure you bring more money.
Or
I guess that's a
at
no-brainer.
least ask some questions, because because they didn't tell him that he had to pay taxes. They just told him that everything was paid for.
Yeah, so the tax when I get to my rental car is not there. Now, mind you, again, you know what I'm saying, I almost didn't make it out to Miami, but I'm a very determined person. So if I say something will happen, it's gotta happen.
Wait. We was gonna make it to Miami. We just wasn't gonna make it to the hotel.
We need a recruit for
and anywhere else around here.
Right, because we ain't having a car.
Stay here.
Right, and can't do that. So, with all of that being said, so far the trip is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? We about to go get a full day, see what South Beach looking like, see what everything else is looking like, and then go from there. You know what I mean? We just want to keep you updated with our videos here and there. You know what I mean? So, the sites and all of that stuff. So,
join the force? To protect and
it's your boy Kalique.
To protect and serve.
ZsaJanera.
To protect
and
things don't search for the
get back with y'all later on this trip.
What I think? Yeah.
It's your boy Kalique ZsaJanera.
Yeah, I got him on check. I'm the boss.
Anyway, now she's touching me now. That's cool. It's getting dark though. I lost some light, so I'll at y'all later. All right.
Because the sun went down.
I know. Yeah, I'll let y'all.